Okay. We should be live now. Yep, we are live. Receiving your content. Your audience will see it in a moment. Okay, perfect. We are live. Um, I feel like you don't need a guest. Wow. I feel like you don't need an introduction, but we're here with SuperMechaFrieza. Go ahead, just in case somebody's new here, introduce yourself, and we will go from there.
Well, I'm Super Mecha Frieza. I do a lot of One Piece content now, so most people that are new to my channel know me for One Piece. But I've done Dragon Ball videos in the past. I still do Dokkan, sometimes Legends. Just a lot of anime content. So
Mm-hmm.
subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe. I put her channel in the description, so it'll be the first link right next to the words "check out SMF here." Um, for some reason, that link looks really weird. It looks like sub confirmation equals 1. So if that link doesn't work, then somebody let me know. If it does work, then great. Let me know as well. So recently, you hit over 100,000 subscribers, which is fantastic. Because I remember finding you when you had, and I brag about it all the time, but you had way less than me. Um, and then now you have like 10 times the amount.
Yeah, it's insane that I'm at, I think, 107
Mm-hmm.
ish. Yeah, I
Yep, a
think I
little
just hit
over.
107. Oh, still waiting for that play button though.
Gosh, it shouldn't be. When does it? Did you apply for it or not yet?
No, so what happens is after you hit 100,000, and I
Mm-hmm.
saw someone ask YouTube this a couple weeks ago on Twitter. YouTube responded saying it takes 2 to 3 months to have them send you the code to then put in to get your play button, which takes long to come to you. So yeah, so
Yeah.
I still got like 2 months probably waiting. Hopefully my channel is still alive. That'd be heartbreaking.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know, because the reaction videos are a dangerous tightrope to walk. That's for sure.
But the thing is, never really like, I know some people get like strikes and stuff, but
Mm-hmm.
I was surprised when I got one on my One Piece video. Like, I never, normally they'll just block it or claim it, but when I got a strike, I'm like, whoa, like,
Mm-hmm.
that's scary.
Yeah, I remember a lot of newer folks won't remember this, but um, I when I was streaming, it's so funny to say this, but I was streaming the full episode of Dragon Ball Super and reacting to it live, and I loved doing it because it was just one of those things where you just got that interaction immediately with
Yeah.
chat, and I love doing that. Um, so I guess after the stream, they were like, "Nope, we're gonna give you a copyright strike," and I ended up disputing it. And then they were like, "Okay, in insult to injury, we're gonna strike your other video too." And I was like, "Okay, I'm just gonna back off a little bit." So I actually had 2 strikes on my channel, and
Oh, so
I,
they striked your video and then
mm-hmm.
they striked another one?
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Right um, after they turned down my dispute too. It was like it
Well,
seemed like they did it on purpose.
the thing with live streams, so is that you can't really argue in a copyright thing that
Mm-hmm.
it's like transformative when you're like just live streaming it, so you're not editing it or
Oh
anything.
yeah, I know.
And I know because we had, or well, it was on my channel, but our stream together, I got a
Mm-hmm.
strike on it, and we were just like talking about it. We had no footage or anything, and I disputed it. It obviously got removed,
Yeah.
thankfully, but live streams I feel like are more prone to getting striked easier.
Mm-hmm.
But that's crazy how you got another one. That scares me for when
I
because
know.
I disputed mine, but hopefully they my earlier One Piece reactions, I mean, I kept them under 10 minutes, but I
Mm-hmm.
kept the screen a little big. Going back to my old ones, they're a little bigger and not really transparent. Because I
Yeah.
figured, I'm like, this is like 10 years old. Does it matter, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know
Yeah. I
why
just,
they.
God, I feel like I don't know. It was so funny because I woke up this morning with an email saying, "Oh, by the way, you got another claim on your video. It's blocked worldwide." And I was just like, "What the heck?" Because this is the third My Hero Academia reaction that I did. You know, the first one, I think technically four, maybe. I don't remember anymore at this point. But it was like I did the first one. That one got blocked immediately before I even got to publish it. And I was like, okay, that's fine. I learned what I needed to do. I needed to maybe turn down the volume, make it a little more transparent, you know, whatever, cut it up a bit more. So then the next week I released a video. That was fine. Then the following week was fine again. And then this week, this past Saturday, it got blocked. And then the previous week, it got blocked too. And I was like, what the heck? Like, I felt like somebody was specifically targeting me.
Yeah, that's weird. Because, I mean, for a period of time, I've been getting claims on my One Piece videos.
Mm-hmm.
They weren't blocked, but, like, I just couldn't monetize them.
Yeah, which is fine to me.
But the thing is, yeah, see, I don't care, because then, like, I think when your video gets claimed, it's safe because, like, the company's making money off of it and you're not. Which is, like, why do they strike your video down then?
I don't know.
Like, that's why I always thought that, like, okay, like, because at least what I read, normally when you get a claim, you're okay from getting a strike unless it's by a different company because, like, they've detected your video, they're making money off of it. You're not really doing harm to them.
Mm-hmm. And I mean, it's so funny because, sorry, I was a little distracted. I was tweeting that we were live together. But what was I about to say? Yeah, like, early on in for my YouTube channel, we were doing trailer reactions. And most of them would get copyright claims. And but they were like, okay, your video can still be viewed, but with that being said, we're just gonna put ads, like, whoever claimed it is just gonna put ads on your video. And, like, my number one in, like, actually almost all of my top videos with over my number one video, you know, it has 100,000 views, which is huge for a channel with only less than 3,000 subscribers. It's demonetized. You know, the next in line, the Get Out movie trailer reaction, 88,000 views, and that one's demonetized too. But it's the fact that almost 200,000 people total saw those two videos. So that's one of those things where I'm just like, yeah, I don't mind that it's demonetized because people can still see it. It just brings traffic to the channel, which that's what I prefer.
Yeah, I mean, that's fine. And, like, honestly, I would rather have a video claimed than striked because that's why something I will never understand is why they strike just one of my One Piece reactions.
Mm-hmm.
And I will never know, and hopefully they dispute it. I've been told that it could have been just someone on the job that day and they go through, because normally sometimes Toy will, like, go through and they will, like, take out a chunk of them.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing is, I use the hashtag, so mine was, like, at the top result of, like, One Piece reactions.
Yeah.
With the hashtag, so I don't know if that's what made. I don't use those anymore.
Yeah, I don't
know
you.
if that's what made it a target, but it's so weird because I have, like, that wasn't even my, like, most viewed One Piece video, like, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I remember. Oh goodness, what was I about to say? I totally lost what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, the claim that I got this morning was because I know, like, some advice Kimchi and Tofu said was, like, do 10 seconds, you know, cut it up in 10 seconds. And I kind of followed that and it worked out. But then it was funny because the play match, like, I don't know whoever's familiar, but let me explain this to people in chat. So when you get a copyright claim, they say, you know, a section of your video matches whatever. And you have the option to view the claim. So when you view the claim, it tells you exactly what time frame that is the match. And it was less than 6 seconds. That was the match. And I was like, what the heck? You know? So they could probably claim it for who knows how long, you know?
It could be anything. I have play matches that are, like, small, like under 10 seconds. So Doesn't matter now. YouTube, like, I have the ability to use the copyright tool, and other channels do too. I don't know if it's because I am over 100,000 subscribers. I don't know, but
Yeah.
It basically shows you every single channel using your videos, and that's probably what most companies I feel like had anyways before.
Yeah, definitely.
But honestly, like, the thing is though, once when you actually make a profit off of YouTube, it doesn't bother me when old videos get demonetized, because normally, like,
It's in
one
the
and
past.
done, like,
yeah.
So that doesn't matter. But I mean, even though, like, I was hit hard, I think this month I have quite a few, and after you told me that they striked your video after you, but you said that was after you disputed a strike.
Yeah, it was
then
like...
again, I did too, so hopefully they don't get mad at me.
And I mean, to be honest, I was completely in the wrong. I mean, I was live streaming the full episode, so I mean, I'm taking blame.
I want to know how you even disputed that. What did you even say?
I don't remember, but I was like, it's not fair that you guys are...
I would never say that.
Oh, I was...
That. I did that before for one of my Dragon Ball Super reactions. Like, normally people say to put the fair use, and that's like what you, like, copy paste that in there.
Yeah.
Don't, because I remember for one of my Dragon Ball Super reactions that they didn't accept, but I was like, this is so unfair. Like, other reaction channels, they don't get taken down. Why am I?
That's exactly what it is.
So dumb.
I know.
And I'm like, and because you're like, well, why me? You know, because it was a thing though when Dragon Ball Super came out. Like, I would see other reaction videos, like, the videos would stay on and mine would get blocked worldwide, and I'm like, what the heck? This isn't fair.
Yeah. No, it's... God, I don't know. It's like, then you have that, they're just playing favoritism, but when in reality, it's just like one of those things where it's really not. I don't know if it's like luck of the draw or who knows what, but...
Javo, I'm not snitching. I'm just saying in general. That was... I mean... it's not like I was sending them links to other channels.
Yeah,
I was
my
just
goodness.
saying in general.
Oh, so you're the reason why I got it.
That never worked.
Yeah. I do need to address a couple things since I know, where is it? Somebody said, Piero said, it's been a while since he's been listening to the two of us together. We have not done a podcast in way too long. It's been like, what, maybe 2 months almost? Oh my goodness.
Oh, has it?
Yeah.
Really?
It has to have been.
I swear we did one late July. Did we?
Do you think so?
I think so.
Maybe. I don't know. Well, we'll say at least a month, which is still a long time. It went by quick.
Someone said in my comments, yeah, I know, I need more mods in my comment section.
Yeah. Speaking of which, and I know I sent you this message the other day. The part you're on now in One Piece, it is, oh my goodness, very, very thin ice on spoilers. I was going through the comments on your latest video, and what was it? I was just like reading all of them. I removed one that was potential spoiler, but then you just kept getting more comments as I was reading through, and I was like, this is way too overwhelming.
Oh yeah. See, I don't normally, for like the first like hour, I never see spoilers, and like I'll always get notified from like other mods that'll be like, don't check, so I don't check. And,
yeah. I just
Jamie snitching on OliveGrummer. No,
I think that's how I got that first strike.
See, Xanax, the Barstool said, show us your emails. I mean, I think that's actually against YouTube's policy to show them the emails. I don't even think I have, because the thing is, when I disputed my strike, I wanted to go back to my old one and check that, but like I don't know if I deleted my emails.
Yeah.
But no. See, I always wondered if people like went after me specifically, because I always felt like people like sent links and stuff.
Oh gosh.
Because it was weird. I was like the only channel that I like I'd go like see, I'd watch other reactions and stuff, and I'm like, whoa, these guys, their reactions are still up, and mine would like get taken down like that. But the weird thing, this is my conspiracy. So with all my Dragon Ball Super videos, most of them got approved after I disputed them, except the ones that didn't make over 30,000 views. Those always got, and I did everything the same, like the same bright opacity, everything. The ones that got like 80,000 views always approved, but the ones with lower views never did. So I'm wondering if that's, I don't know. It's weird.
See, if I were a company, I would set up some guidelines. Like, this is obviously me personally. I would set up some guidelines and say, all right, look, we understand that you want to be part of the community and you want to share the love with everyone in the experience, but do it within reason. You know, edit it this way. You know, like have them go, or have them do it a specific way, and then like maybe say, oh, it can't be monetized, or even, I don't know. It's just like I kind of lost my train of thought reading chat, but what I'm trying to say is, at the end of the day, it's bringing more notoriety to the companies and stuff like that. So it's like, why not use that free boost and free advertisement? Because let's see, the 24-hour live streams of what's it called, Rick and Morty, they asked their creator, like, hey, why aren't you taking them down? And then the dude was like, yeah, no, it's free advertisement. Like, why would we take this down? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I like that. That's just my personal opinion, of course.
Yeah. See, my opinion is like what I said earlier. I feel like strikes are a little bit harsh. Like I can understand reaction videos. Like back with Dragon Ball Super, like everyone posted. And I'm surprised none of those got striked. I have a reaction video from the last episode of Dragon Ball Super that has 400,000 plus views.
Holy crap.
And it shows like 18 minutes of the thing. But it's kind of faded and you can't really hear the music or anything. But it's like, you would think they would find videos like that. That's why it's always weird to me that the certain videos, the system makes no sense. And I was told it's just all random, but like sometimes when you get claimed, I got a claim recently, like 2 weeks ago, but then like every day I got a new claim. It was just claim after claim. And like sometimes once you become YouTube verified, they don't strike your videos and give you the benefit of the doubt. I think, I can't see, but I got a strike.
Yeah, you did. You did. What was I going to say? So, okay, I need to address one comment to Joe. He asked me about Saturday, which is, I actually kind of wanted to talk about this as well. So for those who are new to the channel, I'm actually moving Saturday to an apartment. For those who have been keeping up with the channel on Discord, they already knew about that. So I'll actually have my own place and I'll be able to get down a more set schedule. But I was invited to go hang out with Joe on Saturday, but I'm actually moving in on Saturday, so I can't do that. He's a personal friend. He's helped out on the channel when we first started. So also, if either one of us missed any comments, I apologize in advance. It's hard to listen and read and talk at the same time. So that is my apology in advance.
Okay, so what Lump King said is, I can understand, I guess, because like Dragon Ball Super videos were like, there were so many.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess that makes sense.
I like, I know one of the things, moving out of the basement. Yeah, I'm not in the basement, I'm upstairs. No, I do like one of those things where, like, this kind of breaking it down to how I edit my reactions. I do really like, first I gotta say thank you, Cindy, for the subscription. It really does mean a lot. But the way I edit my reactions is I try and get it. Like, I don't know if you've ever paid attention to this, but in anime, especially in sub, there's a split second where when a person stops talking, the subtitles are there for a second and then they disappear, but there's like a frame or two where the scene is still there and then it changes frames and it changes scenes. So I try and edit my videos to be as, I don't want to say flawless, but as best flow as possible with the actual anime, if that makes sense. It's a very probably not obvious detail, but it's something I like doing just because I don't know, I feel like it flows better and you don't get like big cuts.
Hard cuts.
Yeah, exactly.
See, I try doing that. Well, with my One Piece, at least I always try to keep like really important scenes, but I don't want to like, because I know there are a few reaction channels that they'll just cut. Like, I don't even know if they rewatch it. They're like, okay, we're cutting. Because it's weird when like you cut something and then like they cut to like a talking part. Like, you know, like someone say like a scene where a guy jumped in a volcano and like someone will cut that out and then they'll cut right to them saying like, oh my God, I can't believe you did that. And then you're like, wait, what just happened?
Yeah, exactly.
Like I've seen reaction videos where they do that and it's, I think I probably do that a couple of times, but I don't like mean to. That's why it takes me so long to edit my videos, because I like have to I really pay attention. I'm like, okay, keep this, that, and like sometimes I have to keep longer scenes in it. But yeah, I don't know. See, the thing with my channel is, oh gosh, hopefully it never would get terminated, but I almost wonder, well, because I know there are some channels that use Patreon, but see, the thing is, like, you watch YouTube videos like for free, so watching on Patreon's different, because it's like, wait, hang on, Soul Hurry Wallet, yes, there will be. It'll probably be later tonight, though. I still have to edit it, but it's gonna be 2 episodes, and the last 3 until I'm doing 98, 99, and 100 on Friday, because I just wanted to end it off with like, I wanted 100 to be like last video. But yeah, it's 2 videos today, still on the same amount weekly, but yeah, it'll be later tonight, hopefully by 8 o'clock. It shouldn't take that long because it's only 2 episodes.
8 your time, because it's 8 my time.
Eight my time. But yeah, I'm so close to 100. It's like, woo. I honestly wish that see, what I don't get is, like, with One Piece reactions, One Piece isn't as popular in the West, so you'd think Toy would be like, oh, this is, like, helping, like Americans, like, watch it, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I've had a lot of comments where people are like, oh, I started watching One Piece because it looked interesting. And that's why I never will understand, like, the hate with reaction channels. Like, I can understand people that just, like, don't really say much and don't really edit much in their videos, and they just sit straight through a video. Like, I can see why that's just lazy. But like, there's a lot of reaction channels, like, we put effort in, we cut it up, we respect the anime. That's why I just don't understand the hate for them.
Yeah, like my approach when it comes to a reaction is more discussion based, you know.
Wait, hang on, Javo. But the thing is, like, it's not, because, well, I mean, it is, I guess, in a sense, but it's not as bad as, like, just watching it on a website that is hosting it is the thing, because we're, like, adding our opinions and stuff to it.
Technically,
but yeah, I can see, like, they can see it as that, you know.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But Game of Thrones.
Oh God, no! That'll be the end of her channel right then and there.
To monetize.
Yeah.
Put Dragon Balls in front of the boobies.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, Javo, yeah. I see, like, they see it that way. Because, yeah, their rules of fair use are a lot different than ours, so.
Am I going to be reacting to One Piece? No, because I'm already all caught up. I watched over 700 episodes a couple summers ago. Like, I'm all caught up on One Piece. So whenever you're
Aren't there,
ready,
like, new episodes coming out?
Yeah, I need to catch up on those. But, I mean, I read the manga, so I know what happens. You won't get a genuine... Gotcha. It won't be a genuine reaction. Unless I can learn to forget what I read in the manga and be like, oh, what's happening here? You know what I'm saying? Which is possible. I have... Because there was a point where I was actually reading and watching. during the Dressrosa arc. I mean, that's not a spoiler; it's just the name of an arc. But that arc is so long that I was reading and then watching at the same time, and I was actually forgetting what was happening as well. So it was one of those things where I was able to read ahead enough and then watch the episode and forget what happened. Uh, but yeah, it was just I wouldn't be able to react to One Piece because I already know what happens. But discussion wise, I'm all game. I love One Piece.
You know what? Speaking of that, I had someone on Twitter. They were like, "Oh, please." I'm trying to think how I blocked them because I answered their question. And they just gave me back a really trolly hater response.
Yeah.
So, but they were like, "Be honest, like, why are your reactions to One Piece legit? Like, I don't understand how you haven't like seen One Piece ever." And I'm just thinking in my head, I'm like, the thing is, there's one guy in college that had like a One Piece, like the Luffy flag in his in his dorm, but like no one talked about. I never have been around someone in like that watched One Piece or anything. It's not that popular. So when they said that, I'm like, wait, what? Honestly, you can tell in my first reaction, I didn't know what this was gonna become. I'm like, I'll do like one episode or 3 episodes or whatever every like Wednesday and stuff. Like, I didn't know that it would blow up into like what it did. Because the person was like, I know like there are a lot of One Piece reactions now. But like when I did it, I did not know. I just wanted like an anime to watch because, you know, Super's over. I finished Attack on Titan, so, or wait, no, I guess I didn't by then. It was just Attack on Titan that was before My Hero, so like Attack on Titan was the only other anime really. GT, I just couldn't get into that. I tried.
Yeah.
But yeah, so, and I told them, I'm like, in my head, I was thinking, I'm like, if I watched One Piece already, why wouldn't I just like watch current? That would probably get me a shit ton more views, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
That's like, and I responded, I'm like, that'd be stupid. If I already watched One Piece, I would just like do reactions to current One Piece.
Yeah,
like,
every Saturday.
Yeah, that's why I was so confused. And I'm like, okay. Like, I don't get why people say that.
I don't know.
I'm like, that would be so much effort if and like me, I'm the type of person that like certain things I can't rewatch. So like if I actually watched One Piece before, I wouldn't be going through watching like filler episodes and stuff, you know?
Yeah, no, I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all.
But yeah.
For me, like, go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say, like, now it's actually interesting with One Piece. Like Attack on Titan, I was like, I didn't burn through it as fast because there wasn't as much. Like One Piece, it's now like, yay, I'll have so much like more episodes to watch, you know? So I'm always like, okay, I'm ready to watch the next, and like I want to catch up so bad.
Yeah.
And see, I mean, I'm almost at 108th of the way.
Yeah, you're going by fairly quickly. I mean, maybe 10 episodes a week, roughly, you know, give or take. But it was just so funny when I did that. What was I gonna say? I was just powering through the episodes. I caught up in less than, basically in once, like in between school years, a summer of that. So in a few months, I watched over 700 episodes. But like, I wouldn't be able to do reactions to it because I just like made it my goal to watch all of the episodes and catch up as soon as possible. But I feel bad, but I kind of feel like I want to, what was I going to say? I kind of want to do what you're doing, but with Naruto, because I've never watched Naruto.
Oh, yeah. Ooh. See, okay. This is my thing. And Java, hang on. I'll answer your question after Java's real quick.
Yeah.
When did it hook you? It really hooked me. Oh, wait. Is trying to me to... Oh, so you haven't seen it. I don't want to, like, spoil anything. Basically, when it hooked me... Oh, I guess I could say character. See, I feel like everyone gets, like, hates me. Like, not everyone. People like hate on me because like I knew like the characters' names, but like I'm thinking like how could you not know the characters' names?
Yeah. Oh
Like
man.
like
Just wait.
I knew Sanji's name. I knew well Usopp. I didn't really know much about him, but I knew Sanji because of the whole. I always just the only thing I took from him because I used to just like click through channels and I like saw I don't even remember what part of Sanji, but he had the sucker.
Yeah,
And
from the Four Kids.
yeah, and people made fun of me because I'm like, oh, the guy with the sucker, and they're like, what? They're like, no, it's a cigarette. I'm like, wait, what? But like Nami, Luffy, obviously. But so remember when you did reactions like, yeah, I know.
Oh yeah.
I used to lay on my bed until like I got the dirtiest comments. So I just and you all want to know a secret? How uncomfortable I was in those Dragon Ball Super reactions because like my lap was like my table. So I'd watch when I did like I'd be at the corner of the bed with the laptop with my leg up to like kind of have the lap. So like for that entire like 20 minutes, it was so uncomfortable.
Really?
But Jabba, to answer your question, it hooked me around. There's this moment where, well, okay, Sanji, the guy with the cigarette, you find out his backstory, and that's like really when I got really, really into it. Like before I was like, okay, yeah, this is fun. But like that's when I'm like, dang, I can't wait. Like this is great. And then Arlong Park was like I don't want to stop.
For me personally, when I actually watched One Piece when it came out on the 4Kids dub, and I'm gonna give you a hard time about that because you were bashing it on Twitter, and I was highly offended because I love the 4Kids dub, especially Sanji.
He sounds like a drunk Barney.
It's just like the New York accent. I mean, of course, I was a little kid at this time. So that was what I grew up, and that like I didn't know what anime was. I was just like, oh, this is a new cartoon, you know. But no, I didn't mind the 4Kids dub. I know people are gonna kill me for it, but at the same time, you got to understand, I didn't know the difference, so to me it was normal. But for me, it was the Captain Kuro fight. That's when I was 100% hooked. I absolutely love that fight.
That was a good fight.
Yeah, because I mean, this really isn't spoilerish because it doesn't describe it, but the cat out of the bag technique, that's when I got hooked. I was like, this dude's so cool. That was my favorite. There are a lot of comments I'm trying to read up on, but I apologize.
Someone said, "Oh, Levi's last." Yeah, because I like Google searched an image and like I saw his last name, so I thought that was common knowledge. So when like they pointed that out, people were like, "You didn't notice his last name," and like I'm like, "Wait, I already saw it though." Like I didn't mean to. So now for like One Piece, I don't really search anything.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. There's
all.
a lot of stuff.
If I search One Piece, I'll put East Blue at the end of it, so like I only get.
That's smart.
Yeah, because like before, I was told they're like, don't search One Piece, and I'm like, okay, I'll just search it within like a specific like arc I'm in. So like for my Kiss, Marry, Kill, I did that, and I was fine. I didn't get any spoilers.
That's good.
Well, I was gonna say this, but I don't want to because it's a spoiler. But I'll be vague about it. So my last One Piece reaction, the title, you know, someone commented like, "Oh, you're like," someone commented like who he was in like your last video. This reaction's so fake, and I'm like, what? I'm like, in my head, I'm like, I don't read my comments.
Yeah.
Well, I do in the beginning, but
I need to address a comment in the chat. Alexander says something about the manga version of Sanji's backstory. Okay, I do want to say one thing. If you're talking about current manga, obviously not for her, but you know the difference between what happened in the anime and what happened in the manga between Zeph and Sanji, right?
Yeah, people told me.
It's not really a spoiler since it happened like almost 20 years ago, but it's pretty good. Oh yeah, just use me as your One Piece Google for real. Oh man, I'm like a I'm not gonna say a guru, but I know a lot about One Piece. It's one of my like special talents. Oh, also, I don't mean to cut you off because it sounded like you were about to say something. Um, for those who are new to the channel and new to the stream, we SuperMechaFrieza and I used to stream One Piece, not One Piece. Wow, I was reading the chat, but Dragon Ball Super theories weekly. So that's kind of, if you guys are new and don't know who I am, that was kind of a little introduction and stuff of how.
Oh, I miss those days.
Yeah, I know.
We were pretty on top of that though.
Yeah, we were. Like, dude, they were good.
That's why. But see, with any other anime, like Attack on Titan, can't really do that because people read the manga and people, I guess, spoil. I have to avoid my Attack on Titan comments too, and it's just like, come on.
I know it's tough. That kind of actually answers why what Lump King just asked. He's saying, Jamie, why don't you stream this on your channel? You could get me more subs, which is something we actually talked about.
It's the fact that I'd get spammed with spoilers.
Exactly, and that's like, it's safer here to do that. Also, the sad thing is, it's like I proposed we do weekly Attack on Titan discussions, live streams like we did with Super, but then we both realized that's super dangerous when it comes to the to that. We should get chat moderators. The problem is it might not be fast enough.
Yeah, that's the thing. But that's a great. Well, see, Lump King said when I finally catch up, we can do theory videos. That'll be a long time for now.
I agree. It's so funny though, because there's some parts, like, because you were talking about how there's some things you don't rewatch, and when it comes to One Piece, I watch specific parts where there could be things that like theories could be made off of them. And I think within the next week, I'm going to start doing actual One Piece theory videos. Because I have a list of theories that I have. And I mean, if I mention them, you'd be like, what the heck are you talking about? But basically, where I am now, there's a lot of theories that could be made and stuff like that. And the way Oda, the creator of One Piece, writes the anime is he leaves things open. So if you compare it to, like, let's say Dragon Ball Super or Dragon Ball in general, both of them might hint at something, but the problem is Toriyama actually forgets things, but Oda might address it in 105 chapters from now. But then when he addresses that hint he dropped, it's huge. Like, I don't know how to explain it other than that, but it's just like, you see something small and then you'll be like, wait a second, that was this? You know, like, the way he does it is absolutely fantastic.
Yeah. I mean, okay, if you start, because the Lump King about the whole live stream with One Piece, but if you start Naruto, like, we can do, like, discussion videos on that. The thing is, I see people always, like, requesting it for me, and, like, I don't know if people have done reaction videos to Naruto, but the thing with Naruto is there is so much filler. I mean, it's really good. I love Naruto, not the filler. But there's a point, especially in Shippuden, however you say it, there, especially with this certain arc that most people know about, kind of near the end, it goes on for a long time. But it's good. It would be interesting to see, like, reactions for it.
Yeah, because
oh, sorry.
Oh, no, I was just going to say, because it's something I really need to watch. But, oh, yeah, we'll talk about that, Rich, because that's a normal topic that comes up later. What was I going to say? Yeah, no, because, like, I know Naruto is something that I really need to watch, you know, as an anime fan and stuff like that. But I want to react to it as well. And I also am going to start, I know you already did this, but One Punch Man reactions as well.
Oh, yes.
That's my plan.
At least get it done before the new season comes out.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yeah,
good.
that's
I
my
like
goal.
One Punch Man. See, I didn't get to finish all the specials because like those would get like claimed instantly. And then I just kind of, I don't know, the specials, for some reason, those were easier targets than the actual episodes. I don't know if it's because, I really don't know why. Yeah, the fourth ninja, the ninja war stuff. I guess that's not a big spoiler because you probably don't even know what that means.
I mean, I do, like, because Squid, I know you were, remember when we had the audio problems, that one podcast?
Oh, yeah.
He basically told me almost everything about Naruto, but sometimes I just kind of zone out when he talks. I love him to death, but he talks so much so fast that I can't keep up sometimes. So I know basic concepts, but if I were to see something that he's told me about, I'll be like, oh, like it'll be a genuine reaction.
I've too good looking. I watched Naruto with the filler too, except like longer, far in the down end when you got weird filler like Robot Naruto and things that didn't. The thing with Naruto is it went from like an episode where they're like fighting a big battle to like Naruto as a kid, weird like, and I hate those harsh filler like trends. Like those are not the best. It's like you're watching something and then like you get 3 episodes of random ass filler and then you go back to the fight and then it's not as exciting. But one Naruto, to be honest, Naruto, the beginning, there's not that much like bad filler.
Really?
But yeah, you could I'd say, and especially with Naruto, it's one of those animes where, well, it's kind of like One Piece, like big thing happens right away that really gets you, I guess not like right away. Yeah, like the first episode honestly to Naruto got me like wanting more. It gets pretty good, and then once you finish Naruto, I don't know, would you watch it in English or Japanese? Because I've seen the entire original Naruto in English.
Really? I was thinking about doing Japanese because I don't know the English voices too well, so it won't throw me off. I don't know. I'm not sure though. I've gotten used to sub just because I feel like the dub isn't saying what's actually like what's being said. Yeah. I don't know. Like I have this like feeling in the back of my head. I'm like, no, that's not right. You know, like that might not be what they're really saying.
I watched the dub when it was on TV. That's the thing. I watched Naruto when it aired on TV. Like, that's how I watched the entire like series of Naruto. Except I think they ended it before. I don't know if on TV they got the ending of Naruto proper. And then I had to rewatch it, and then I searched Shippuden. Because Shippuden, I ended off where, like the beginning, there's this big fight, and then that's like all I saw of Shippuden. And okay. I recently, like 2 years ago, finished it.
Yeah.
Or I caught up to it, and then I finished it when like it finished properly.
I was gonna say what Rich said was about me just staring into space, saying "That's crazy, man" every couple minutes. That's basically it. I mean, I do try and understand, but there are times where I'm just like, I have no idea what's going on. There are a couple comments that I wanted to address as well, where I know you may not have seen this, but My Hero Academia this past weekend, it was a filler episode mid arc, but it was actually done really well. I liked it.
Oh, was it? Yeah, I'm behind on My Hero. I need to catch up.
Yeah, no, it wasn't too bad. There was one filler arc in One Piece that actually got me to stop watching it, and I keep telling you it's like well over 700 episodes from where you are now. For those who are caught up on the anime or the manga, it was the filler arc after Dressrosa. That one kind of got to me, and of course I'm doing it as vague as possible, but that one just, I don't know, I just stopped watching the anime after that. But I mean, it wasn't horrible, but to me there was just like a lot of things where I just couldn't take it anymore.
I get a lot of people asking me to react to One Piece movies, and I'm like, yeah, that's a takedown waiting to happen. Unless they only showed like 30 minutes of the movie.
I'm telling you, just do the live action Dragon Ball Z movie, and then like the first 3 seconds quit. Just be like, it's gonna be like a 30-second video, and then you're just gonna walk out. That'll be your whole movie reaction.
Will people click on it though? Because they'll be like, "Is this even a reaction?"
Yeah, exactly. It might
or
might
I
go
just
viral.
put a black screen.
Yeah, exactly. What was I gonna say? Oh, the One Piece movies now are related to the anime. The way they do it. Oh, okay. How haven't I seen One Punch Man? I don't know. Also, I haven't seen Naruto or Bleach, so how haven't I seen those either?
I haven't seen Bleach.
Yeah, we could do joint reactions for Bleach. That would be crazy.
I've always wondered like how that would work.
Okay, I have a theory.
I think we would just wait. I don't know how that would work. I guess you could do it with like a live stream.
We could, or we would have to have a like a call like this, and record both our reactions, and then just kind of mush them together, and then put like the screen, and it'll be good. We'll be good. I think it's doable.
You know what? I think that would honestly be a good way to get people to your channel if like episode 1 and 2 we do on my channel, episode 3 every other week we like, you know.
We should we'll talk about that after for sure. But you do have a question from D. Curious about something, SMF. Would you ever, and this would be a rare occurrence, react to non-anime animated show?
Oh, like a TV show?
I'm assuming. I'm more cautious about doing real shows. Like people put like I don't even know. Like I haven't seen this, but for example, like Pretty Little Liars or something, like with real people and real shows that are on network cable TV, and I'm just like, I would never do that in my life, just because I feel like that's way more dangerous in this game.
Oh yeah, it is. Those definitely. I think with like patrons you can do that, but posting it on YouTube, you will have an issue.
Yeah,
they'll get at you for that.
Oh, so it would be like a cartoon. That makes sense. Yeah. Just off of it would still be animated, just not anime. That would be interesting. Oh, you should do Ruby.
I tried watching episode 1 of Ruby. Not my cup of tea.
Yeah, I got you. Havo, I told you I'm gonna try and get it done next week for One Punch Man, because that way I can actually work on it. Because I'm doing master's classes right now. I'm getting my master's degree. So after I move, I'll be able to focus on content creation in school. So I'll be able to do that. Sorry, I've been saying that for months. Yeah, but I'm actually going to be able to. Oh, question. Because this is something I normally do with guests that we have on the podcast. What are some current shows? I guess this is going to be our new segment. Current anime or movies that you are watching, or shows and stuff like that as well.
Well, I'll tell y'all about. I don't know why I keep saying y'all from the country. I'll tell you all that. So recently, like 2 days ago, I think it was Sunday. Okay, Saturday I saw 2001: A Space Odyssey, and don't come at me, people. I don't know if you're a hardcore film. That movie was very boring. It was playing in our IMAX theater. I don't know if you've ever seen it. It's like a 50-year-old movie or something.
I don't think so, to be honest with you. Not off the top of my head.
Well, that was not exciting, but so I saw that, and then what was interesting is but it's like a type of movie that like sticks in your head. It's so weird that you keep thinking about it. So I guess it's a good movie in that sense. But on Thursday, I saw The Black Klansman.
How was that?
I enjoyed it, to be honest. But to see something about those movies that whenever they drop like the hard R like all the time in the movie, it just makes me feel uncomfortable. But the thing is, like, I enjoyed that movie. I thought it was really well done. But at the ending, it got so awkward because they threw in like real life like news clips and like propaganda and stuff at you, and at the end it shows like the American flag, and like it shows it upside down, and then it like goes black and white, and then it's like giving you like, it's like putting it in your face, the message that they're trying to give you. And this guy, after that, like they showed the whole flag thing, this guy gets up and he's like, fuck this shit. Oh shit, I swore.
It's all good.
Oh, demonetized. No, but he got up and he said, beep this shit. Okay, whatever. Beep this,
nice,
beep.
Nice try.
I'm out of here. He got up and left. And it was so quiet. And then, like, some people in the crowd were, like, cheering at the end of the movie. And then it was so awkward. People were like, what the hell was that? Like, it was so uncomfortable. But, yeah, that was awkward. I felt like someone was just going to have a rage attack in the movie theater. But it was a good movie. Honestly, I wish I had enough confidence to do, like, real-life movie reviews and stuff.
Do it.
But I'm just not that good at, like, analyzing movies and stuff.
Really? At the end of the day, to me, if a movie was good, like, I classify it in two different ways, and I think the other guys on the channel are way more harsh on movies. Like, for me, was it entertaining? Was it not horrible to the point of, like, too many questions were left unanswered? But, like, was the movie entertaining? Yeah, it was a good movie, you know? Like, that's the way I look at it.
See, since I have the AMC movie pass, I can see like 3 movies a week. So I see about like 1 or 2 movies a week. So like I could do like movie reviews. But I'm just like, that's like a new level of like YouTube. Like people are serious about those.
Oh
like,
yeah. Oh
very
yeah.
critical. Like if I just sound stupid, I just don't want people like, oh, this is dumb. Like, oh, you're like, I don't know.
Yeah. No, I don't blame you. To be honest with you, just. I guess it's one of those things where you could either talk about on a I guess in the Amino or what's it called? The Amino, or maybe during a live stream, just kind of like, hey, by the way, this is what I watched this movie, you know, what do you guys think? Kind of deal. Like the last, oh yeah, Laughable Larry, that's actually what I was hinting at. You got me. Remember Wonder Woman? I have not seen Wonder Woman. Oh, I'm so bad at watching movies. I'm so bad.
Gosh, that movie's great. Captain Marvel's gonna be amazing. I just know it.
I need to watch that.
You know what's weird though is about Captain Marvel, how they're filming Infinity. I guess it's Avengers 4 before they're filming Captain Marvel. So wait, no, no, wait. Yeah, so the first time we see Captain Marvel, it'll be her second shot movie being Captain Marvel, and we won't see her first like attempt at acting for Captain Marvel until next year. Oh wait, when's Captain Marvel coming out? This year? The end of the year? Next year?
Let me look it up real quick. No, yeah, but I think you actually might be right.
It's weird because we're gonna see her like her acting's going to be better in Captain Marvel than it probably will be in Infinity or whatever, Avengers 4, because it'll be her second time like with the role, you know?
Yeah, it's gonna be March 8th, 2019.
Yeah.
I yawned while saying that, so if anyone understood me.
But the thing is, like, they filmed Infinity War before they filmed Captain Marvel.
Yeah.
Or, like, she's going to be filming. So, like, her acting won't be as, like, she won't be as, like, accustomed to being Captain Marvel until, like, Captain Marvel. So we're going to see it in reverse. I hope that doesn't make, or maybe she'll just do fine in both of them. I just hope it doesn't, like, she'll be amazing in Captain Marvel, and then, like, her character will have, like, this different, like, persona and...
Oops. Yeah, no. What is... Oh, sorry. I read something weird from Captain Marvel. It's saying Jude Law is Captain Marvel. Oh, no. It's going to be Captain Marvel. Like the dude, Jude Law. I was like, that's weird. Okay, now that makes sense. I get it. What was I going to say? No, yeah, I think she'll be fine. I know they... Actually, I think they already filmed the Avengers 4, if I'm not mistaken. They filmed both at the same time. So if I'm
Yeah, they filmed them back to back.
yeah, and I'm hoping. I'm not gonna say I'm hoping a spoiler comes out, but it's funny when the cast, not Tom Hiddleston, is it Tom Hiddleston? Tom Holland, drops a spoiler in the interview, and it's so funny.
Oh yeah. No, his videos are funny, and people take them seriously though. But it's like a joke.
Captain Marvel comes out before Infinity War 2. Okay, so it's Captain Marvel and then Infinity War 2.
Well, yeah. But the thing is, she's acting, and her first time acting as Captain Marvel will be in Infinity War 2 instead of Captain Marvel.
Yeah,
which is interesting.
yeah. No, it's gonna be. I'm excited for it too, though.
I know.
What was I gonna say? Okay, so kind of tying back to the beginning of the conversation, I'm gonna try and convince you, because I know I ran the idea of One Piece to you once or twice, but some shows you can watch while you've got while your videos are rendering. You've got Overlord, which is one of the best shows I've seen, due to the openings are the best openings I've ever heard. Like, they are definitely up there with My Hero Academia third opening and not Attack on Titan, and Black Clover third opening. But those Overlord's really good. It hooked me on the first episode. What else am I watching? Black Clover. I really recommend Black Clover as well, especially where we're at right now in the anime. Keeps me on the edge of my seat. I also am watching How Not to Summon a Demon Lord, but it's like a really raunchy Overlord. So it's very funny, though, to be honest with you. But yeah, I think those are the top 3 that I'm watching right now that are coming out weekly. I mean, I've finished some other ones recently, like Darling in the Franxx was really good. It kind of fell off halfway through, but what else is there? I watched My First Girlfriend as a Gal. That one was raunchy. I did not expect that one to be as raunchy. But I think I'm going to also start JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. That's one that I'm going to jump into as well.
Yeah, I think I might start it.
I recommend those. But yeah, Black Clover, people hate it for no reason, in my opinion. They say it's like, oh, it's too typical, or it's like, it's just like every other anime, but it's just like, well, every other anime is is every other anime. You know what I mean? I don't know how to explain it, but people bash it for no reason, and I don't think they have a correct reason to bash it.
Yeah.
I know, like, For Neverworld loves it. And I'm like,
I see his videos all the time.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm with you.
Oh, hang on a second. Someone's like knocking on my door.
Okay, that's fine. In the meantime, while she's answering the door, and hopefully it's just not like a stranger, she sent me a funny picture that I need to show you guys. If I can find it. Where the heck is it? The animations are trash in Black Clover. Well, I mean, the animation's actually not that bad. Like, if you look at the story, in my opinion, where the story's at right now, absolutely fantastic. Even Overlord is really good. It's you. Oh, geez. Let's see. I'm gonna read some comments while she's gone, though. Trinity 7 have not watched. Cowboy Bebop, I've watched some, not all of it though. Start Haikyuu and JoJo. I'm gonna watch JoJo for sure. I don't know about the other one. Let's see. Code Geass, 10 out of 10 recommended anime from me. Ooh, interesting. Okay. Overload is so underrated. Glad you're watching. Oh, dude, I love it. It's so good. It's so good. I'm still in the middle for Black Clover because the beginning was a huge turn off because, as you mentioned, the most generic cliche anime I've ever seen. No, I agree. But as you progress, it's gotten way, way, way better. Especially not yesterday's episode, but the week before that episode was amazing. Oh my goodness, that episode was good. Hamtaro, I may have heard of it once. What is it about? As well as Code Geass and Haikyuu. So I'm new. So explain. Well, welcome. SuperMechaFrieza had to step away. Somebody was knocking at her door. What else is that? How about something other than shonen? I'm just reading comments. What do you guys recommend? Well, thank you so much for that subscription. I do appreciate it. You got yourself a little Legend of Zelda notification. Yeah, Black Clover does get better once you get into it. I wanted to continue, but I accidentally stopped watching. Oh, jeez, dude. I go, is it wrong to pick up girls in a dungeon? I love that one. It's so funny. Oh, that's a good one. Assimilator, I recognize you from the, what's it called? Amino, if I'm not mistaken. Better watch Code Geass. What's it about? Did anyone post what it's about? No, I don't see what it's about at all. Hamtaro is about hamster adventure. Oh, wait, really? I've been, oh man, I should address this now. I am one of her mods on the Amino. I've known SuperMechaFrieza since she had less subscribers than me last year, like maybe 1.5. So we go way back. I used to do streams on her channel a lot. So yeah, but I feel bad I have not been on her, what's it called, a lot, her Amino, as much as I probably should have. It's just been, I've been so busy lately. Gundam meets Attack on Titan. For Code Geass, Havo, or something else? Because that sounds actually really dope. Zelda animation, watching Ocarina of Time, Let's Play earlier, Illuminati confirmed, maybe. I've known her since 2K. I'm the real OG. Just saying. No, I'm kidding. Okay, so, funny story, and I'll let her explain this as well, but she sent me these pictures that I was going to post on the, not Discord, on the, podcast. I don't know. I'm trying to speak. So she went to Starbucks right before the stream, and they apparently messed up her order. And I'm going to show you what it's supposed to look like and what it looked like. And what it's supposed to look like is, what's it called? It's after she got it fixed. It's kind of funny. I'm trying to find it. It's under, there we go. Pictures. Oh, what the heck? It's not here. Whoops. Give me a sec. I'll look for it. While I look for it, I'm definitely going to read some comments as well. Everyone has responsibility to take care of. No need to apologize. Well, I appreciate it, dude. Thank you. About a teenager who gets a supernatural power that is able to essentially control people. It's in the mecha genre, but I feel like it's secondary to the story itself for Code Geass. That actually sounds interesting, for sure. Is it on Crunchyroll? Because usually when it's on Crunchyroll, I put it in my watch list, and then I do get to it eventually. We are the early boys, for sure. Gundam with Attack on Titan politics, but Light Yagami is the main character. Okay, that's actually pretty dope. Anime, one of my favorites is Grimgar, only 12 episodes, but man, are they good. Interesting. I've heard of it. I've heard somebody mention that. What is it about? Alright, Xanax, thanks for stopping by. Let's try and convince her to watch Overlord next, because that is a show that I highly recommend as well, especially yesterday's episode. Oh my goodness, did anyone watch yesterday's episode? Because that was intense. Parasite as well. Oh, I added one to my watch list today because the picture looked really good. Where was it? I don't watch it on Crunchyroll, but it should be. Okay, interesting. What was it? It was called Blue Exorcist, I believe. That was the show that I added. Do you guys know Blue Exorcist? Also, I hope SuperMechaFrieza is okay, because she had to go answer the door, but she will be back, for sure. Okay, so let's see where my watch list is. My watch list is How Not to Summon a Demon Lord, because I watched that last. Black Clover, Overlord, Blue Exorcist, One Piece, Mob Psycho 100. I watched that one. That's a good one. Mob Psycho 100 was actually really good. Attack on Titan, My Hero Academia, First Girlfriend is a Gal, Is It Wrong to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon? That one was really funny. I will add that one. What else do we have? Darling in the Frank, because I finished that. Dead Man Wonderland. Blood Blockade Battlefront. I didn't even know that was in my watch list. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Bleach, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, Hunter x Hunter, Fairy Tail, and I think that is it for right now. This man watched Mob before One Punch Man. How? Dude, because it's on Crunchyroll. That's the I'm giving her the Crunchyroll. Oh goodness. It better be a year's, what's it called? A year's free subscription. But yeah, I do see a bunch of other ones. I do need to watch Naruto. I don't even know if that's on there or not. Okay, so here's what happened. I will go ahead and read the message I just got from SuperMechaFrieza. I have to leave. My neighbor locked herself out and left her oven on, so I'm going to drive her to our landlord's house for a spare key. So dumb, but I don't want the complex to burn down. So that is the message. Oh my goodness. Jesus. So that explains what happened to SuperMechaFrieza. I'm gonna go ahead. Here, what I'll do is this. I'll do live streaming. Oh God. Hey everyone. I forgot my camera was up there. Hold on. That's so funny. Oh my goodness. That's hilarious. That thing. Okay, so you guys will be able to hear me, not see me. Well, you can see me here. I'm turning on the light. I'm also bringing the camera up. For those who are new to the stream, this is me. Hello. Let me fix the camera real quick. The next time you guys see me will be a different setup. Unless you join the stream tomorrow, then it'll be the same setup. But like Friday, Saturday is moving day and stuff like that, so I will be moving. Guys, I have to leave my neighbor like that. Oh yeah, there we go. I've never left. Xanax, what the heck? You were supposed to be leaving. He read us the messages. I know, it's so funny. So yeah, I guess we'll wrap it up in a little bit. I do enjoy learning about the shows, so we'll if it takes too long, we'll wrap it up. If it doesn't take that long, we'll maybe be able to get her back. Go as fast as you can. The gingerbread man. We should do like a live feed, like every time she updates me, you know, that would be pretty funny. But yeah, I mean, for those who don't know what I do, I also do reactions, anime talk, stuff like that. Nobody else cares about OG's feelings. Jamie, you don't have to lie. What? No, it's the chat. Also, Xanax, can you put the Discord? Hey, you want to join the podcast? Something funny happened.
I don't bother you.
No, I mean, it's just me now.
That was just you?
Yeah, because... Yeah, she left because... what was I going to say? She sent a message that said... Because a couple minutes ago, she said... what was it? Let me just read it real quick. She was like, oh, yeah, I got to go. Somebody's knocking at my door. And I was like, okay, we'll just talk about some shows that we're all watching, chat. And then she goes, I have to leave. My neighbor locked herself out and left her oven on. So I have to drive her to the landlord to get the spare key. I was like, it's so dumb, but I don't want the complex to burn down. It's all good. It's all good, Jamie.
You like a week or two.
This is Natter. He's going to be... I've known him since last year. Since 2007.
Last 10 years.
The last 11 years. Her neighbor. No, he's playing around. He's one of those hard asses, so to speak. But no, Java's very loyal to the channel as well.
Is this medical tape?
Yeah, athletic stuff.
Do you want to wrap your foot for you?
No. I actually... No, keep that.
Michael, I am a master taper, okay?
A master taper. Gross.
Yeah, you didn't know I was a student trainer?
Were you really?
Oh, yeah. As I think the better name for it was professional water boy.
There you go. That's the best way to say it. Okay, so let me. This guy looks like Tarek. I don't know. Nader, how's Fortnite and the 12-year-olds?
Oh, Xanax.
That's all he can. That's all you have to say. What was I gonna say? Scroll up for the Grimgar description. Okay, got you. Oh dear. Grimgar captures. Oh wait. Grimgar is a group of people experience mass amnesia and end up in a D&D type of world. It follows 3 weakest groups of new adventurers and their struggle in this to live in the new world. Okay, I actually have been having like a phase where I'm going through that kind of stuff as well. Captures a lot of emotion in dealing with loss. The art is beautiful, amazing storytelling. One thing I like about Attack on Titan that some people don't actually bring up. What was I gonna say? I like how the writer, and we're actually gonna do this. We're gonna stream this. We're gonna do like a, if not just Attack on Titan discussion stream, but we'll do a anime discussion stream as well, and like theories and stuff like that. But specifically for Attack on Titan, one thing that a lot of people I don't hear mention is the fact that the writer also brings in the aspect of humanity losing its mind, so to speak. Like you see the characters going crazy.
Like individually or societally?
Both.
Okay.
Both. I mean,
That's pretty interesting.
but mostly individually, because you're in a world where it's basically the end of the world. You know, humans are being attacked by Titans. Nobody knows what the Titans are except for maybe select few.
Yeah.
But you see these characters accepting the fact that there's no hope left.
But don't we see that like already in real life situations, like when mobs start to form?
Yeah, but like in normal.
Start to loot, and there's like no hope before a giant hurricane comes. Or
yeah, but that's something. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It was nice to see the writer include that.
Oh, like a natural progression.
Yeah,
of
like
things.
Yeah, exactly.
happen
Yeah,
now.
yeah. That's one thing.
Normally doesn't get paid attention to.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah,
gotcha.
that's the best way
pretty
to put it.
I don't watch it.
Yeah, no, I think you should watch it. You were in the room on my last My Hero Academia reaction, which is so far the best reaction so far for Attack on Titan. I said My Hero Academia.
Funny. So my brother started watching anime,
Really?
but we didn't know this. And Amazon, actually, to preface the story, started doing this thing where if you order something, it sends a message to everyone on the account what got ordered. And so everyone in my family is seeing, like, fresh miso getting sent to the house, to my brother's house, like, or whatever Japanese ingredient being, like, Korean sauce or whatever. And finally, I was like, what's happened doing at the house? And my mom messages him, and he said that he's been trying to make Japanese dishes because they look so good. That he wants
He's not wrong, though.
So he tried making ramen. And by the way, the
like the real ramen, not like the 99-cent
Which is
ones.
what my mom was like, well, if you can get ramen, why don't you just get it from the store? My brother's like, no, not that kind
not
of ramen, Mom.
The one you put hot water in.
But, no, I mean, my brother's culinary expertise is about, I think, he can microwave turkey bacon and hard-boiled eggs.
There you go. That's all you need.
About all
That's
you
all you
can
need.
do.
All you have to do is wrap the bacon around that.
Yeah.
Let me answer some questions real quick. Xanax says he has to watch Grimgar. A friend that roasts you brutally sounds like an honor. Please forgive my questioning. Oh, no, it's all good. Are you about to play Fortnite?
I'm about to play it quietly.
Quiet. Okay, there we go. Okay, me and my buddy realized the other day we've been friends since first grade. That's over 25 years. Holy crap, that's awesome. I have not seen Steins Gate, and I've heard I've heard so much about it. Would you recommend it? Obviously, since you're asking. Also, Drifters. Why does that sound so familiar? Is that a live action show? Like, that can't be an anime. Alright, Lump King, thank you for stopping by. I'll actually probably wrap things up in the next couple of minutes. Unless Jamie's still there and can actually make it back. And then I'll just hold off on my own. It is an anime. I have not seen it. I feel like I've seen a commercial for it recently. But it might just be me. I don't know. Gosh, I'll have to think about it. Just as an anime done by the same animator as Hellsing. Ah, interesting. I've also gotten into the lore lately of Overlord, which is pretty cool. But, yeah. I'm sitting peacefully in my home while somewhere else Jamie's apartment complex is in danger of burning down. It really is. Like, we're joking about it, but it actually is. Because I was expecting, like, oh, somebody's knocking on my door, and then we hear, like, a scream in the background. It's like, oh, maybe we should figure out what's going on. But no, I think this is a much more calming, is it gonna burn down kind of deal. But I just want to know if she makes it in time. Which, I mean, of course the oven won't burn down, but at the same time, it could.
Oh man, no. These things can last pretty long. Especially if nothing's in there.
Yeah, do you know the self-cleaning?
Yeah.
The self-cleaning one. It thing goes up to like 600 degrees and burns everything, yeah.
And that goes on for like an hour or two.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, before people go, I want to tell a story of when I left the gas on for the whole weekend.
Oh
and
God!
Came back home.
We'll make this back to audio. Because it was weird just seeing me.
Yeah. No, but yes. I was living with my roommate and asshole friend Scott.
This was what, a year ago, right?
About a year ago.
Yeah.
And started really getting into cooking, and I was making a dish, and I finished it, and I turned the knob, but it went to like 1 or 2.
Hold on, I had water in my mouth when when I saw that comment. SuperMechaFrieza lives in Cali. Give it long enough, and Mother Nature will burn everything.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Oh my God! You almost made me spit my water. That was a good one.
Yeah.
Oh man, I should have kept the video there. That was good. Oh man, but continue with your story.
Yeah, but yeah. Anyways, so I thought I turned it off all the way, and I go home, because I had to go home that weekend, so I left. And thank God Scott didn't come back. He went on vacation with his girlfriend, but I came back 2 days later, and the flame was out, and I come in and I started to play video games. I was playing Fortnite or Overwatch, and I get really, really, really woozy, and I'm like, what is happening? And I start to smell gas. I was like, no. And so I run outside, and I started freaking out, and I'm calling everyone. And what happened was the flame just went out, and the whole thing just turned like to a giant like room or apartment filled with gas. And for God. Thankfully, like no one left any electronics on. Nothing was really plugged in.
Like not even one spark went off.
Not even one spark for the whole weekend. You know that apartment complex would have went up into flames. So always make sure you turn the gas on.
Yeah, I know, dude. I think I had a dream last night that I got robbed. Dude, it was the craziest dream. All right, so I was in this room, and like obviously there's a window right there to my left. So the people who saw earlier, it was it would have been to my left, and I saw a truck pull up with 2 people in it, right? Somebody knocks on the door. Only one person's at the door. Well, it turns out the dude was knocking on the door to create a diversion from me, and the other guy went to the back of the house, snuck in while I was talking to the dude in the front, and just robbed me. Like they took like a lot of electronics, and like
Michael would never interact with squirrels.
Dude.
They tell you my squirrel story. They did the same exact thing to me.
No. Hold on. Let me finish my dream, because this is when stuff starts getting wild. I'm like, all right, we're gonna go covert mission. We're gonna get our electronics back. These guys robbed me. Like, I'm gonna get my stuff back. And they set up booby traps for me, and I almost got shot. But luckily, I like hid the gun and like out the way, and it shot away from me. Like, this was the most wild dream.
Action packed.
It was very action packed.
Did you turn into Indiana Jones in your own house?
Not even close. It was more of like, I don't even know how to explain it.
Mission Impossible 3.
More like Mission Impossible. Yeah, exactly. But I was doing my own stunts, similar to him. But then at the end of the day...
You weren't doing your own stunts in your dream. You tried and let someone do the stunts for you and you'd skip them.
Oh my goodness. Double OG, that's what it is. Double OG. And then what... Basically, at the end of the day, I come back home, or like I remember seeing them smash some electronics that I thought was my Xbox, and I'm holding these two plastic metal pieces, and I'm like, these guys got away, and they stole everything and got away. And I come home, my Xbox is like in a weird position, my computer's in a weird position, like at the end of the day, at the end of the dream, they didn't steal anything. I don't know what happened. Like everything was in the room, but just moved.
Just like farts in your dream. Just like, for some reason stops working.
Dude, I woke up.
You catch your brain being stupid.
Basically, I woke up and I was sweating. I was like, that. I'm not having another dream like that. Because during the dream, this was life or death. Like I'm chasing these people. They're trying to kill me. It was crazy.
I can never remember my dreams.
Oh goodness, favorite character in One Piece? Oh man, Doflamingo, hands down. Moonstar, by the way, SuperMechaFrieza is currently trying to save her apartment from being burned down. So I'm just waiting for her. Hopefully she can make it back. But I just told a story about my dream. It was insane. The Adventure of SuperMechaFrieza Operation Literal Firehouse. Oh god. Oh man, I love that. That's a good one. Oh, also, did you guys happen to see the link to the Discord for the channel? If you guys are interested, we discuss anime, manga, video games. I mean, just everything. That's just the best way to put it. If you guys want to join in on there, Xanax, if you don't mind, please post that link to the Discord again. I would appreciate it a lot. Oh yeah, so after that dream, Natter, I was going to text you guys and be like, look, my number one rule is that we keep the door locked at all times. I was serious about it, dude. But yeah, what's your story about the squirrels?
That was, I don't know how to explain that. So I go to a university called Furman University, and and they have a, screw it, I'm just going to kill myself in this game. How's this guy not kill me?
There you go.
Anyways, so real quick, there's a dining hall and there's a little sitting area outside. And every day in the summer, I'd go and sit outside because it's in the shade. It was very nice.
Yeah.
And but every day I had to like fend off my food from the squirrels.
Yeah, because in a okay, note to self, if you want to. Scum came out today on Steam. Oh, got you. Steam. It's one of my faves too. Definitely my favorite villain so far. Oh, dude, I love Doflamingo. But okay. Here's a note to the wise here. If you ever are in a situation like a zombie apocalypse situation or some sort of apocalypse situation, and you need quick food, college campus. The squirrels there are just used to people.
Interesting. Explain that.
Okay. Squirrels on a college campus, you can get real close to them.
Yeah.
Because they're used to people.
Yeah.
So if you need, like, food, it's a good area to go just because, I mean, this is like...
Why wouldn't you just go to a grocery store?
I'm talking about after that. This is an apocalypse.
So at that point, would the squirrels not be used to people?
Huh? No. You can run out of food in a grocery store in, like, a week and a half. If people are... clearing that place out?
Well, I guess it depends on how many people got.
This is what I'm saying, like dire situation.
No, I'm saying
situation.
like if it was like an apocalypse where like everyone got taken out, you know, like
yeah, and you're like trying to survive. Yeah, you're trying to survive.
Where everyone was too stupid to figure out the answer.
Basically, yeah. Basically. OGB eating squirrels on the low, dude. We're in the south here. Yee. Roadkill's not roadkill, it's supper. He's asking some solid questions. Oh, dude, agreed. But no, this is like way past what I'm like past. Like this is dire. Like, look, we need to find some food fast, kind of deal.
Interesting.
Yeah, best place to go in a zombie apocalypse: barricade yourself in a Walmart or a Sam's Club. Yeah. Walmart has guns though.
Okay. Last night.
But yeah, no, I mean, or actually a good place to go to would be the dispensaries, like where they load the trucks. No, where they load the trucks to Costco, yeah. Like where they load the trucks that take them to the grocery stores and stuff like that. Because everyone's going to go to the grocery stores. So why go to a grocery store when everyone's going to be there? Not many people are going to go to where they load the trucks to go to the...
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
And you have way more food because it's all in giant quantities.
Exactly. Cat rat on your keyboard. That's funny. Warehouse. Yes, thank you. I mean, tech is... Would you consider Sam's... Never mind. I'm just not going to say it.
What?
I was going to say a warehouse, in a sense.
No, it's a wholesaler.
Wholesale. Fair enough. Distributors. No, yeah, it's more of a distributor. That's the more proper word. Thank you. Yes, I'm bad with words. How do you words? Goodness, I'm very curious to see what I'll send Jamie a message, and then within 5 minutes, if she won't make it back in time, we'll wrap things up. Most food will spoil. Yeah, no, that's true. Unless you freeze it. But if you're in a Walmart, they have freezers. Not just like literal freezers, but the freezers where the food is. Let me send her a message real quick. Any news on the apartment? Do you still have the apartment? Is the apartment still up? I think that's what I should ask. Any news on the apartment? Yeah, so what questioned me was like, you know how she's taking her neighbor, quote unquote, to the landlord? And I put this in chat, like, why can't the neighbor take themselves? I'm assuming it's because they don't have a car or anything.
Yeah. I feel like there's a bigger problem in California than it is here.
People not having cars?
Yeah.
Well, I guess it's, yeah, I guess depending on where you are as well.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah. But in California, it's just so freaking dense.
Yeah. You don't need cars.
You don't really need a car.
Yeah, that's true. Still need
where
gas.
We live, you need 6 cars to get anywhere.
Yeah, exactly.
Gas.
Everything's just so spread out, to be honest, where we live. Okay, problem is most apocalypse scenarios include massive power outage. True. But gas and generators, if you're able to get enough in the meantime, that's the problem. Go to the police station and be a drug dealer. Fair enough. Favorite girl in One Piece. Dude, I was thinking about that the other day. That's a tough one for me. It might have to be Vivi. Or Madame Shirley. Madame Shirley is pretty dope.
Good your mama joke right there.
Good your mom joke?
I'm not going to do it.
Well, no, Madame Shirley. I was just doing Madame Shirley's. What is that? No, you need a car in California. Natter's thinking of New York. Well, in LA specifically.
No, I was thinking like just generally in cities.
Yeah, like big cities like that.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, in New York, you might need YVV. I don't know. She's not as whiny as Rebecca or Shirahoshi. I don't know. And, I mean, she just... Come on, dude. Hold on. Hold on. I mean, the plot, come on. Like, that's... I had to use the hand motions. Cars are a liability in big cities. Parking. Yeah, no, like, that's true. Like, even in LA, you know... I was honestly thinking about this last night, because I was comparing... like some of the badass girls in anime to One Piece. Like for example, Hange in Attack on Titan. She's my favorite. And then you have Vanessa in Black Clover, who's my favorite as well. So I was just kind of like, who would be my favorite BA female in One Piece? And I could not, like, I didn't want it to be a typical Nami or Robin kind of deal. Like I like perfect, like I like not going with the typical characters. You should catch up on One Piece before answering that question. I'm all the way caught up. I'm not caught up on the manga, so I can't tell who I don't know. Maybe I'm forgetting characters. If anyone wants to drop a character, I'll tell you my thoughts on them. But I was thinking that the old... Whoops. Reconnection successful. Okay, we're back. We are back. We back.
I was gonna say, I think it's working.
There we go. Okay. Whoops. That was weird. I don't know what happened. Yeah, so I guess I will wrap it up soon. Oh, chick from CP9 wasn't bad. Yeah, dude, she was. Oh my goodness. Talk about characters that are unreal. Okay, stopped One Piece for a long time because she did not join. Yeah, interesting. San Francisco, my car got towed as I was walking towards it. The time limit got to the impound in like 5 minutes. 350 feet. Oh my goodness. Yeah, see, that's ridiculous. Here's the real question, OG, now that you're caught up. Albedo or Shaltier? Dude, I still like Albedo, but Shaltier's terrifying. I can't decide between the two. I don't know. That's so tough. Albedo is a succubus, though. That's kind of a win in my opinion. And then there's hours for looking for parking. Ladies Hunt and Robin still the hottest anime girls. Fair enough. I'll have to agree with you on that one. They are definitely up there. Yep, I'm done. I'm wrapping up. I know. Yep, there we go. Reiju, you mean Beiju. Argus, Beiju. Never understand why people have the hots for. It's always the actions. I was thinking Rayleigh's wife as well was pretty up there. Tokyo Ghoul has the best opening I've ever heard, ever. That's my go-to. All right. Well, Albedo. I get it. She's Beidou. Okay, I was reaching for that one. Sunday's Naruto. Yeah, I know. There's the older ones though. Durara. I have not. What is that about? And while you type what that is about, I'm gonna go ahead and kind of wrap things up as well. This beautiful yet dark twisted world. No, I have not. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I'm gonna drop the link to the Discord. If you guys have any suggestions, there's a suggestion place in the Discord, so we can do that. Okay,
Okay, but you act like in the matter when we have food.
Hi, Mom. They all heard you.
Hi, everyone.
My mom says hi. Okay, well, there's the link to the Discord if you guys want to join. Okay, my mom invited everyone for dinner.
How many?
As of right now, 14, but there was 30 earlier.
Oh, no.
Okay, everyone says hello, Mom. But yeah, no, what was I gonna say? Crap. Okay, yeah, so there's a section in the Discord that you guys can recommend shows, and obviously in the general chat, we can all just talk about shows that you guys have seen and recommend for me and stuff like that. I guess we have not heard from Jamie in long enough, so we'll just wrap things up. If you guys enjoy what you have seen, if you guys have enjoyed what you've seen, go ahead and obviously subscribe to the channel. I'll be getting more podcasts with Jamie again, as well as some other guests. What else was I gonna say? Yeah, and in SuperMechaFrieza's Amino, which most of you guys have probably came as well from there. Hopefully we can kind of work on some dual reactions. We're gonna try. We talked about it during the podcast, but hopefully we can actually do it and see if that goes down. If it doesn't work out, then then it doesn't work out. Actually, Hava, I'm gonna try and get her tomorrow as well. But if not, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. We'll try. But I'm not that savage. Normally I would, but I'll make the exception for her. Actually, we'll talk about that another time. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for everyone who has tuned in and came from SuperMechaFrieza's Amino. Mason Mantoya, you joined in at the very worst time. Like at the very ending. But it is time to duel. I'm gonna go log into Duel Links at the end of this. But anyways, thank you again so much for tuning in, and have a great day or night, depending on where you are in the world. And make sure you guys check out SuperMechaFrieza's One Piece reaction. She's going to drop that tonight as well. Laughability, I forgot you were still there. But yeah, her and I will tweet whenever the next stream is to make up for her neighbor today. But yeah, bye everyone. Any final words, Natter?
No.
Okay. Very anticlimactic.
So I have a headache.
It's probably from playing.
First word of the year.
First word of the year?
First one of the year.
Oh. That's September? That's not too bad.
Yeah. It's actually not that bad of a headache. I just don't want to think right now.
Fair enough. Alright. Bye everyone.